Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. Welcome. Very happy you're here. Welcome to another love tarot reading for the collective. Collective love tarot reading. Love tarot reading for all signs. This is not a reading of going through the signs and time stamping. This is a reading that if you found yourself here, then it's meant for you. All readings are timeless and meant for you when you find them. These are general readings, so take what is for you and let the rest go. All the links are below, thetarotcloset.com, as well as the playlists. And I will link any decks that come into the reading today. Before we get started on your reading, I would like to invite you to like today's video and consider subscribing to the Tarot Closet if you have not. This really helps so much more than you know to keep the channel going. So thank you very much for that. Don't forget to turn on your notifications so you know when readings are coming and when I'm going live. Here we go. It's already beginning. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the rest of the cards. Aho. Whoa. Guys. Whoa. You're seeing this, right? Okay. So this is what has been going on. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's get the overall energy, but before we do, look what is in the bottom, at the bottom of the deck. It's the King of Swords, Gemini, and Mercury energy. Chatty Cathy. Gemini has no short supply of what to say here, guys. And this is also connected to Mercury, of course. This is the ruling sign for Mercury, and this is actually a Gemini and Mercury card. Yeah, somebody really wants to communicate. It can be, here's the thing, that they're writing messages, they're unsending messages, they're accidentally booping things, you know, looking around on social media, trying to send a message, maybe not having the courage. Look at this. You can see it right here. This person knows what they want, knows how they feel. This is the Sun card. This is Leo energy. By the way, this is where the person on your mind, this is where their energy is the strongest. And right below it is the Eight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so there's some issues here moving ahead. Look. This person's trying, I feel, to get the courage to say something. And for me, look, this is in regard to whatever happened in this connection, you guys. I'm going to leave this here for a moment. I will get an overall energy. We'll bring in some more decks as well. But I want to talk about this. This is the partnership placement. For me today, what I'm feeling is this is what has been going on. You can see the Empress here is in reverse. This is Taurus energy. This is also divine feminine energy. When the Empress is in reverse, her resources are not being used, utilized, accessed. So things are not growing here. The Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is in reverse as well. So somebody is ready to act, I feel. Somebody's ready to move here. Who is it? It might be you, because this is where your person's energy is the strongest. They really want to talk. I feel like they want to send this message. That is what's coming through for me in the Knight of Cups today, you guys. This is Scorpio and Pluto energy, and Pluto is regenerative. You know, it's starting over after, well, for example, when things have been destroyed, you know, a fire comes through. At the end of that fire, eventually, when everything burns out and time has passed, the ground is really fertile, and it's more fertile than it ever was, for a new beginning. Well, look what's catty corner here, because that's the Pluto energy, okay? That's coming through for me. What is coming up after the fire? Mushrooms. You know, those are connected to Pluto, and that's regenerative. But look here, it's this offering, this message that they're trying to send is not getting through. So things are stagnant. They're not moving. The Empress is in reverse. There are limited resources, which is why we see Temperance here. Temperance is literally here to show you and your person, this person on your mind here, in particular, this person, it's here where their energy is the strongest, the highest, best path for all. There it is, look. That's the successful outcome. That's the sun energy. It's here. And Temperance is here literally trying to show this person the way for a happy outcome. This is a soulmate energy, guys. More soulmate energy. If you're on a twin flame journey as well, it's the Lover's card. This is Gemini energy. Why is this coming in? Well, somebody here, I feel, wants to maybe come and make some kind of offer. And you can see it. What is the offer? This person wants to, I feel, send a message. It's the Judgment card as well. This did not escape me. Right underneath the Knight of Cups, and it's in reverse. So this person, I feel, well, yeah, made some bad calls here, guys, some bad judgment. We're in denial from whatever it was that they did. So they're having a hard time, I feel, coming and talking. This is what they want to do here. They've been thinking about it for a really long time. The King of Swords is, well, has no problems coming to talk. This is King energy, guys. This is somebody who's been thinking about it for a while. It's making plans, you know, what they're going to say. They're having a hard time here. You can see that because the Empress is in reverse. So things are not going to move, I feel, until things are balanced out. Restoring balance, restoring harmony. The best path here for the best outcome, okay? And that's also what we're seeing here in the Lover's card. This is Archangel Raphael offering healing for what's broken. Fertility here, guys. Physical desire, spiritual needs. Right next to the Empress in reverse. So this is the two of you. This is the love between you. And this shows us that things are not able to restart quite yet, but this person is thinking about it. Who is in this Four of Swords in reverse? I feel like it's this person. I think you might still be here in the upright. This is Jupiter in Libra energy, and it's, yeah, taking time out, resting, recovering. This person, I feel, is already coming out of here, and they're restless to get things moving because we see that they still love you, and we see that you love this person. But if the Empress is in reverse, her resources are not able to, I want to say, well, yeah, grow this new beginning, the Pluto energy here, this offer. Look, there's the water, there's the emotional energy. I mean, it's here too. You know, she's got the scepter, can grow anything. It's the leader of all the signs right here in her crown. That means she can access everything she needs. All the resources from all the elements. Water, air, earth, and fire. It's Mother Earth, you guys. It's in reverse. So the question is, can Archangel Raphael help to heal this connection so that it can move again and get the Empress in the upright? I'm having some really serious throat chakra, guys. This person really wants to talk. I almost can't breathe. Temperance, of course, as well. I mean, guys, Archangel Michael's saying, hey, let's get to the highest and the best path. Excuse me. Let me help show you the way. Let me help balance things out. Let me help restore harmony in this connection. Right here. So you've got Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael here doing a lot of intense work in the very first placement to get this in the upright, you know? The thing is the Eight of Wands, you know, this is a minor arcana, so it's kind of a spinner for me, as is the Knight of Cups and the King of Swords, really. Could change, you know, every day. And it's clear that your person, your specific person, really wants to say something to you, but on a day-to-day basis might be having trouble. And that's because we see the core issues here. We see that the Empress is in reverse. In Temperance, Archangel Michael is really getting the strength here, gathering up all the strength possible to help the Empress upright. Because this is about new beginnings. This is accessing all the elements to grow this connection so that this offer can come through, because it's not getting through, you know? The Sun is here. So Temperance is showing the way to this person. And that's the thing they know. This is it's the source. It's God, Goddess, the universe, divine spirit. It's also the crown chakra. So this person knows how they feel. They also realize here, this is Judgment in reverse, that they're not really strong enough. So what does that mean? Strong enough to upright the Empress, maybe. Strong enough to grow this connection, what's going on. Because they were here in the Four of Swords in the upright. And what's coming before the Four of Swords? Well, it's the Three of Swords. We see it. It's the heartbreak. That's the loss. That's the breakup energy. For some of you, a divorce or a separation. They're coming out of this and they're ready to act. Kind of coming out and saying, okay, what do I have to do here? You know, and Temperance is here literally to show this person and you the highest, best path for everyone. I have a lisp today. I don't normally have a lisp, you guys. That might resonate for someone. It's really prominent. It just keeps coming through. Because the reason I feel, especially for this person, that Judgment is in reverse here is, well, because we see it. There's still a little bit of denial, okay? And there's still somebody who's afraid of change, somebody meaning your person. So there's something maybe in their life or just in, you know, what it is that they want or what they think they can handle, what kind of connection. Yeah. So this is fear, I feel like, of the intense love, because, I mean, this is really clear. And whatever happened, because the Three of Swords for me was a past energy, you know, when it happened, that it's caused things still to be, you know, stagnant, not moving here. The Empress not able to help grow this. And what I feel is lacking in this are the emotions. This is somebody who is not really emotionally available right now, wants to be, wants to open up, wants to reinvigorate this, wants to also speak the truth, guys, connected to the fifth chakra. They want to speak the truth, I feel, their emotions. They want to open up and share with you, most likely in a message, okay? It's the Eight of Wands. It's Mercury and Sagittarius energy. Of course, it's the planet of the mind. It's in reverse. Just going to show you the planet of communication. Look, it's connecting here right with the emotional energy. And it's the fastest energy of all, but it's in reverse. So I feel this person really wants to open up, but they're afraid. They're afraid of what? To change their life. They're afraid of their feelings. They're afraid of how they feel about you is what I feel, the truth of how they feel about you. So again, in their stronger moments, might be writing things and, you know, deleting them or unsending them. But the love is here, you know, and this is why Temperance is here, really to help restore the balance and show the path, show the way here to the Sun card. And here's the thing about this white horse. This is the most emotional horse of all, the white horse. Horse looks kind of, you know, intent to move, but also a little bit annoyed, you know. And this sunflower here is not getting any sun. It's missing the seeds. It needs the sun. It's being blocked. And I feel like that this is your person. And that's in connection with the Judgment in reverse. That's the denial, the fear. They're kind of blocking themselves, which also comes here for me in the way of a third party, you know. It could be there is a third party. Yeah. But all that aside, because it's not super strong. And anyway, a third party can be romantic, but it can also be family of origin, location, you know, whatever. For me, what's coming through really strong is in those swords. And here is somebody who's afraid of their emotions. They're afraid of how they feel. So that's what I feel is the third party here. You can see it. They're the ones who are blocking this sunflower from properly growing and sprouting all the sunflower seeds and the seeds that are needed on this flower to grow more. The abundance, okay? This is, you know, a beautiful new start, a new energy. And this is the abundance. Those are all the seeds. But the Empress, you know, can't help move this block out of the way because she's in reverse to get this sun shining, to grow this, to either bring it back where it was, start over. That's the Pluto energy. You know, because the Knight of Cups is here saying, I'm here. Scorpio, Pluto, I'm here to water the seed, you know, water the sunflower, excuse me. But it's still being blocked here. You know, it's not getting any sun. It needs more than that. It does need the emotional energy, I will say. And that's really lacking here. So it's almost like they are not really sure what to do. And maybe that's why there's messages kind of coming in and out that they don't really know whether they can't, if there's also a block in their life, or this is their block. Because there is a block with them. It's really clear. The Empress wants to come in and help and say, well, here, let me help you. Let me help you, Knight of Cups. Make this offer, Princess, Prince Charming. The proposal could be super big, guys. You get these sunflower seeds here. You get those going. Boy, those come off. Lots of sunflowers. That's growing that field that we're talking about. The Empress wants to help, but she's in reverse. Here in the partnership placement, this is current for me. It's past and it's current. And that is why Temperance is here to help the Empress, which is going to help the Knight of Cups in this offer and coming out of this fear and this denial and get this message to you. Whether it's a written message, which is strong for me because that's really connected to Mercury, reading and writing. But it can also be just getting it to you somehow, you know, through other people or maybe in person. But you can see that ultimately this is what they want. This is the King of Swords. So this person's been thinking about it a long time. And they are getting restless. Timing-wise, yeah. I mean, the Empress here. The divine timing, growth, communication, the truth, emotional energy, it's in reverse. So they're trying, but they're not quite ready. Not quite strong enough, a little weak here. And that's also Temperance saying, hey, let me help you. Let me help you find the courage, Archangel Michael. I'll protect you as I light your way to the truth, here, to the sun, and help you move that block, whatever's blocking this source. You know, that's the life, you guys. It's the life there. You need that. It needs to be unblocked. So do I feel that this is in this reading today, that this is going to be unblocked? It sure feels like it. You know, Archangel Raphael is here too. And it's very clear that you love this person and this person loves you. And maybe there's some kind of decision here that is still to be made in regard to this outcome and moving this block and getting the sun here, getting the Empress upright, listening to Archangel Michael here and uprighting this so that this sunflower can get all those seeds and grow and be abundant. And then it makes sense to bring this emotional energy because they're trying. That's the thing. This is, here wanting to be emotionally available and come back and be honest and speak the truth. So we see that they're trying, but they just can't here. They're looking straight at the sun, just kind of ready. It's almost like I almost hear the chariot rumbling, when a car is, turned on and the engine's like you're warming up the car. That's what it feels like. Here, also here in the Four of Swords in reverse. That's the clarity there that they're getting. It's because they've been thinking about it for a long time, and it's almost like they take that sword, they're ready to act and they take it and they go over here and say here to the King of Swords and give this sword here. But yeah, in order for things to move the way I feel that you both want things to move, obviously we need the Judgment here too. We need this person to make this decision and get this wake-up call here. Gotta say, I kind of feel like they already got the wake-up call. I think this is a spinner, guys. But there is some fear still here. We can see it also, that is why Temperance is here. Let's get some more. I'm keeping this. This is yours. Let's get an overall energy card, actually, okay? Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us the cards. That's the overall energy. Okay, you guys. So this is what they're, So this is the Pentacle. This is the Pentacle that they're, for me, it's strange, but it's kind of like the sunflower, And imagining that Pentacle here when the Empress is in the upright because, she can grow anything. She has access to all the resources. She has her scepter here. It could be some of you are parents or parents with together. It's not going to be for everybody, okay? And that's what the separation is, or no contact. It can be both, either or, but this is the overall energy, you guys. It's Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, and this is kind of, taking it to another level. It's a Pentacle offering, but I got to tell you, this is the thinking about it, It's the Ace of Pentacles. So this is somebody really, this is what they're thinking about. Ooh. Yeah, look at that archway. That's an entrance here into something big, a new beginning, guys. This is what this person is wanting. To get that sun on that blocked sunflower. So, just trying to unblock themselves here. But again, the thought isn't going to grow it, It needs a lot. We need that scepter. We need that Empress here. And can Temperance, can Archangel Michael give this person the strength to do and say what is needed in order to upright this? And for you as well. This is your reading. And the Lover's card, you very clearly love this person. Maybe it's someone coming to your mind now. Maybe you've arrived here, with somebody on your mind. This is, you both love each other. Some of you might be here in the Four of Swords as well. Just kind of burnt out a little, you know? Overwhelmed with the waiting and overwhelmed also with the Judgment in reverse, with somebody not being ready, you know? And some denial here. Waiting for this message, you know, that maybe you saw and disappeared or maybe just hasn't even come. But it's very clear that that there's a lot of love between you. And again, I feel like a lot of you are in this in the upright as well. Just recovering. Because that's the other thing about temperance here. It is a energy of no big extremes, you know. And this is also telling me that things will resolve, that temperance will restore harmony here, guys. Again, it's soulmate energy. Let's see what else wants to come in, and then we'll bring in another deck. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. There's 2 here. Yeah, so there's more of that not quite ready energy, guys. It's the King of Wands. It's more of the Judgment. So this person might just be coming out of the Ten of Swords. You can see it. This is Gemini energy. This is the Sun in Gemini. So that's the Sun here. Look, it's not quite out yet. It's still dark, but it's close. I mean, you can't get in any more swords in here. This person can't hide from their feelings anymore. That's what's going on here for me. It's pretty strong. And again, I heard this in another reading and I'm hearing it, and I need to get it down before the sun will come out tomorrow. So that is my beautiful, beautiful soul Darla. If you're watching this, thank you for the title because I couldn't remember it. It's called Tomorrow. I don't think I can write the whole thing down, but the sun will come out tomorrow. That's here, you guys. It is so strong. Yeah, because they're not ready yet here in the King of Wands either. You know? And you see it here in the Judgment card. There's a little weakness here, and that's also why Temperance is here. And again, this is Gemini energy. It's the Sun in Gemini, guys. And that's communication, okay? And it's a new cycle when this sun comes up for communicating, I feel, and being ready, because there's a not ready energy in the Judgment in reverse and the King of Wands. You know, the King of Wands is, I mean, it's a king, you know, bold and powerful, courageous, has everything a king could need. Hi guys, sorry about that. The camera as usual. To move fast, okay? Everything here to move fast. And they're not. That's the thing. We can see it. We can see that they're not moving fast. We can see that there's a not ready energy, which is why they need Temperance here, which is why Temperance is here, I should say, in the reading, to show the path to the sun, which is here, which is right before them. They're here. Look, there's the emotional energy. The horse is like, hello, can you not see? You're here. It's almost like this person, your person is, you know, raw here on the horse. It's sort of childlike. I mean, obviously, you know, so this new beginning, and also maybe immaturity, but it's not just that. It's kind of a page energy. Isn't that strange? Within the sun, of just not really sure, you know, not really seeing. It's right here. You can move this, okay? And it's almost here. It's almost, the sun is almost coming up, you guys. And the Sun in Gemini, 10 of Swords here. Communication, a new start. And this is, of course, a spinner. You know, this is a minor arcana. The Judgment is not. The Judgment needs a lot more help, you know. We need Raphael and Michael here to help the Judgment card. Archangel Gabriel be able to upright. This is the angel for messages, you guys. The angel for messages. coming together for the greater good. Angel for messages that they have not been able to get through, and this is why. And my gosh, it's so clear. It's so incredibly clear. There's the path. The sun is almost there, and it's right there in front of them. They're kind of almost looking this way like, why can't I say this or get this message through or what? You know, it's like right before you. I can hear, you know, Archangel Gabriel saying, hello. Look at that. Blowing the trumpet, still here. Hello. This is what's not Archangel Gabriel stopping the message, but we can see it here validating it. We know that their block is their block, okay? You guys, it's really clear to me. I'm going to bring in another deck. If you've been watching my readings this week, you know that, well, if you've been watching me a long time, you know that this is my number one soul deck. But this week I've been really feeling it. This is one of my many decks in German. I'm going to move it a little, and it won't matter because, you know, the titles and the name of the card, you can see it. And I can tell you as well. Just moving the energy. We're going to see if there's any validations, but it's real clear for me, guys. The offering, the pentacle, the emotional energy, the lack of the emotional energy, which is what they're trying to get through in a message, which they're having trouble doing here, but they've been wanting to do for a really long time. And it can be for something really big in this Knight of Cups. This is a romantic proposal. Can it be a marriage proposal? It can. But it also can just be a proposal, you know, a message of talking about this pentacle and getting the Empress in the upright. Maybe there is a message that eventually comes through, or even in person, whatever, the message. And that's the decision that you're making, whether or not you're going to grow that pentacle. Here, when you make that decision in the Lover's card. The strength of two together in a choice. Here, taking Archangel Raphael up on the offer to help and heal. Look, there's the sun. For that outcome, for that path here. Yeah, that Archangel Michael is trying to point out. The sun will come out tomorrow. Here. You're blocking it. It's here, though. It's right here. You guys, I feel like everything is here. It's just a matter of communication and getting out of the way of a good thing, you know? And look what's at the bottom of this deck. After we move the energy, it's the Ten of Swords in reverse. This is a new start. This is recovering. This is forgiveness. This is so goosebumpy, you guys. This is so clear. This is somebody who is going, the sun will come out tomorrow. This is someone not saying tomorrow, you know, timelines, but you see it here. You need the sun to grow the pentacle. You need the Empress. We need Temperance to help here. We need the help from everybody, you know. And naturally, as this person gets unstuck here, which we see happening, you guys, asking for forgiveness, wanting to move on from all the bad judgment, whatever, the bad decisions, the holding back, the emotionally unavailable energy that I feel, then yeah, things are going to start uprighting naturally. The Judgment card will, you know. But everybody has free will. They need to use their free will. We can't just magically say, okay, Archangel Michael and Raphael are going to get Gabriel here in the upright and everything's going to work out. You know, there's work to be done. But we see what's happening here. That's the new start. And it can be that when they get this message to you, that's what it is. It's wanting forgiveness. Where you guys go from there is where you guys go. This is yours. I'm keeping it. And look what's here. And then we're going to move the energy, and then we're going to get some oracle and some love messages. It's the Two of Swords. This is the moon in Libra. Yeah. It's time to compromise. It's time to make a decision. This is for this person here, but it can also be you. It's stuck energy, you know, and it's real clear here for this person that it's an emotional, you know, it's an emotional thing connected to feelings and yeah, the future and growing things and what that means and whatever that's going to mean for you and this person. It's just really clear. My gosh, getting that blindfold off, which is very much, I feel, happening here. And a compromise, you know, what is that? What is that for you? What is that for this connection? Is it a location? What is it? The foundation, the 4 areas of support and stability, mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. Yeah, look. Okay. So this, as you can see, is the 10 of Cups in the upright. Look at the Pisces energy. It's the divine timing, and look what this is. And look, you guys. Those are the sunflowers. That's reunion energy. This is hope for that beginning. You guys, my gosh. Growing something together, you know, new beginnings, family energy. It's a beautiful card. And what is that for you? It doesn't mean that it's just, you know, the baby birds here in the nest. That's, whoa, yeah, of course, landing as they come unstuck. That's new beginnings, and it could mean a lot of things. You know, what's family to you? And what does that mean to grow that pentacle together? But here's the emotional energy that has been lacking. My gosh. Really very clear. You know, I feel like with this love and this emotional energy that just might get the Empress up, you know, showing up here for that pentacle. There's the sunflowers. It's the divine, it's divine timing, it's growth, it's growing. The pentacle. And what's strange is this kind of was resembling, I was thinking of it, it was coming to me like a pentacle, you know. It's the pentacle there, and yeah, guys. So whatever that is, talking again, maybe it's just talking again with somebody, moving in, marriage, reconnection, remarriage. What is that for you? It's here and it's super clear. That's what I wanted to say. And look, they're talking here. I want to cry. This is just really, this energy here is, in this reading is very, very clear, you guys. Look. So there it is. It's back. It's the Two of Swords. This is Moon and Libra energy. That's the Libra energy. That's the balancing things out. That brings in the infinity symbol. I won't give you the bird. I won't give you the bird. Bump it dump. Look, you guys. The finger, as we say. In case you're wondering, you know, as I'm saying that in English, you might be wondering what I mean. In any case, for some of you, this might be a twin flame journey. It won't be for everyone. This is about balance. It's not the Libra symbol, but it's connected to Libra. It's also forever love. And it's balancing things out. It's a compromise. So there's some kind of compromise, whether it's whatever happened, agreeing to disagree, because there is a letting go energy here with the 10 of Swords. It's coming out of that. It's a new start. It's recovering. It's healing. It's forgiveness. So that balance for me is also restoring the balance that we see here in Temperance. The compromise. What's the compromise? Letting something go. Making a decision together that you couldn't make before. Or making one that somebody made without the other, you know? So what is the compromise? A decision. And or a compromise around this. That may have been a really big part, been playing a big part in what was going on. You know, what is going on. Look what's here. I got to show you because it's spinning. So I want to just get it straight for you. It's the Five of Wands, and it's here in reverse. You guys, this is issues being resolved, and so is this with Temperance. This is restoring harmony. Restoring harmony. This is also connecting to the 5th chakra. That's the throat chakra. That's the truth. You guys, I'm going to move the energy. Then we're going to see if anything else wants to come through. Yeah. So the Hierophant. Guys, this is a card of contracts for me. It can be contractual marriage, okay? Yeah, it can be legal, but it can also, it's just commitments, okay? It's slow moving, but it's long term. But it can also mean that there's some help needed, you know, in some way. And we see that, we know that. You've got all kinds of angels here. Yeah, this is Taurus energy. And perhaps some of the compromise and the decisions are coming from this. You know, something around some differences in culture or religion or how things are supposed to go, expectations, conformity, traditions. There's the key, and you're still looking at each other here. Look at this. For some of you, this Knight of Cups might mean marriage or a reconnect marriage, but it's also commitment, you guys. It's real clear here. It's not easy. We can also see that, you know. This isn't, you know, it's tarot. Everyone has free will, you know. The work is still here. The archangels can't just make it all happen. But I want to show you here. And this was spinning around, so I think it was here. And then by the time I decided to show you, it had uprighted. And that's the message that was, or messages that they're having a hard time sending with the Judgment in reverse. Archangel Gabriel. You guys, the angel for messages. And here it is. Mercury in Sagittarius, the planet of the mind, the planet of communication, how the reading, well, I wouldn't say began, but a real underlying tone here, you know? And the fast energy, and there are those sunflowers again. Look at that. It's the fastest energy. It's also an 8. It's mastering something. It's an action. It's considered a lucky number, and there's a lot of Gaia energy around that too. That's Mother Earth. Oh, it's balancing things out so that she can help grow that pentacle to hear you guys. And that's an 8 again. Forever love also balanced some of you, twin flame. Not for everyone, but it's here, you know. We're going to leave it here, guys. Leave it at that. Let's bring in some oracle. I'm going to move the energy a little. Yeah. You guys, that's the truth coming. It's connecting to the 5th chakra again. It's coming out of conflict. That's things changing. And I feel like that's prayers being answered. That's not something I say lightly. There's a lot of archangel help here, you guys. But, you know, everyone has free will and needs to be showing up mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. This is beautiful. These wings here are fate for me. Look at the energy. It's strong. And, you know, this almost looks like, look, like a dove. Or excuse me, a swan. Do you see that? It's like buried in the hair here. Yeah, it really looks like a swan. Love, I don't know if you can see that. That's the swan here. Move that over. Let's see if there's anything else coming through. Then we're going to get messages from their higher self. Ride the wave. coming in reverse. So yeah, we know that this is a go with the flow message, you know, let go, let God here. And by that, I feel like the message that is coming through, that's being sent, is controlling what you can and letting go of what you can't. Everyone has free will. You guys, look. Here you both are. There's a real playful energy here too. There's a friendship here that I feel is really missed as well. There's a rainbow. Can you see it? It's faint. And this is 5, and it's coming out of that conflict, and it's uprighting this, you know, as things come together, because we see the movement. I mean, really, the movement is here, but the timing is not something that I can offer you, and it will be different for everyone. The message is still clear for me here. It's a go with the flow message. You guys, your reading is so beautiful. I'm going to bring in messages from their higher self. Then we're going to close your reading. What do you want to say to your person here watching today? I will always love you. It's the Lover's card. I cannot stand not talking to you. Yeah, that is really big here, you guys. I wish I could see you in person. It makes me sad when I read our messages of happier times. Yeah, a lot of that has been going on here, you guys. It's super clear. This is, what? Okay, so this just, I was like, why is something falling out? It's because it's a littler card. My pride and ego got in the way. And it showed that when I was looking at this. What you see online is a lie. I am not okay. That might not be for everyone, but it's here. Whoa, and I just realized it's not staying, but I know you're giving more, and I'm so sorry. I saw someone that looked like you. It felt like you were here. So these are real particular messages for those of you that are, yeah, separated, you know. Some of you might not be physically. I write messages that I never sent. Yeah, that was one of the very first messages that came in. Is that the pride and ego? Yeah, because this is, you guys, they're the ones, they're the obstacles being cleared. They're the ones that are not seeing that. They're the ones, they're stuck. It's the emotional, mental, stuck energy here. And as we talked about very early on, that it's very likely they've been trying to write a message for a while and sending them or deleting them or, you know, unsending them, whatever. Maybe even talking to people about it. Loved you yesterday. Love you still, always, have, always will. Okay. These are the last 2, you guys. I could keep reading for you, but I need to close the reading. I did not expect to fall so in love with you. What? No, we already saw this one. No. It came back. What you see online is a lie. Online is a lie. I'm not okay. That's right, because it disappeared back into the deck, and I thought, oh, okay, it's not meant to be here. I guess it is. So that's for somebody. You guys, I feel like I want to just grab one little one and see. You want to send one last message to your person. Okay, they want to send 2. I will never give up on us. And please wait for me. That's your reading, guys. Wow. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed today's video, please like the video And subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you haven't. It really keeps the channel moving. Don't forget to turn on your notifications so you know when readings are coming that you might want to see, that you might be interested in, and also when I'm going live. I send you love, light, all things good. Have a really great day, and I'll see you at another reading. All the links are below, guys.